I just wanted to talk about symbolism. You know, everything is symbolism. You know, people say, well, not people, but religions say you shouldn't worship idols, especially Christianity and stuff like that. But people worship idols still. They just camouflaged it. You know, if you practice paganism, what you do is camouflage your belief in the form of a symbol or a game. So, you know, one car is really not that much better than another car. I mean, some of the cheapest cars are the best. I mean, and I don't mean cheap like dirt cheap. I'm talking about, you know, a car from Japan or whatever that only costs about $30,000, maybe $25,000 is a damn good car. But if you want to go pay $80,000 for a car, but you're always in the shop, and you're always getting repairs, and everything costs way more. An oil change costs more, and both vehicles do the same thing. But the you missed. Yeah, it's ratchet out here, man. So anyway, look, you don't even flinch when you hear shit like that. But anyway, the reason why you go for the more expensive car is because of the idol worship, the symbolism. People worship the Mercedes God, the Lexus God, the Nike God. And if you look up the origins of the actual symbols that they use, you would be surprised of that those symbols actually trace to a real God figure. You look at the Nike swoop and look up the definition of that symbol. Look what that symbol is connected to. Okay, look up the Lexus L. That's why I never trusted Facebook and Google. I use it, but I don't trust it because of the font that they use for Google, the font that they use for Facebook. In America and throughout the world, symbolism is very important. So even a simple font has a meaning. And right now, I'm talking to you in front of I'm talking to you in front of a temple. Beautiful temple here. They got hidden cameras. Well, they're not so hidden, but they're watching me to see what I'm doing. These cameras have audio. So seeing a brother with a camera and stuff like that, they're probably curious of what I'm talking about. But symbolism is everything. Right now, if they got the right technology, they can connect to my Wi-Fi and see who I am. But I never use my real name on my phone. I use like HAL 4000 or HAL 3000. All my computers is HAL. It's like a Space Odyssey, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if they got the right technology in this building, which I doubt, but if this was like the Chinese embassy or the French embassy or something, then they would know who I am within 2 or 3 minutes, okay? But this is the Scottish Rite Temple, a beautiful place. I hope that the wide angle shot you can see it in the wide angle shot. I will try to automate the camera. But anyway, I just wanted to chop it up with you that people still worship idols today. Don't think that we're any different than ancient times, like ancient Egyptian times or anything like that, because people like their Calvin Kleins and their red bottoms and their Gucci, and those are all, it's all idol worship, because now these brands like Coach and stuff, they don't even use the same material that they used back in the day. Back in the days, they used thick leather, cowhide, real gold on the zipper. And now, because the symbolism and the idol worship, they can use cheaper materials. They can get these things made in sweat factories, and they can make a bigger profit. So when somebody gets mad at you on YouTube You shouldn't take it so personal. But the reason why they mad at you is the words that come out of your mouth and what you symbolize. You see what I'm saying? And you're on the World Wide Web, and some people say, well, you don't have to watch, you don't like my channel, you don't like my content, why do you watch it? Because even though we're not watching it, it's what you symbolize to the world, because you're on the World Wide Web. Some people have a problem with what you symbolize to the people, because it's going to reflect on others. It's going to reflect on us. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, peace and hair grease. I hope this was informative.